everybody, and welcome back into Fantico Coliseum. The Toronto Wildhounds in a must-win position. If you know the spot, then you know what's going on, and you know it's not great for this club right now as they try to pick things up as an early save made by Tyler Bryson in between the pipes again. And this is the coach telling this team to get things going. Yeah, they're taking on the Brantford Bulldogs. Have never been an easy opponent for the Toronto Wildhound squad. And late in the season, they're going to have to show them what it's worth. Sent down the ice it goes, and this will be icing. Toronto going in white at home. Well, they've only done that a few times this year. It's a whiteout night. As here comes the face-off left side. Here's the draw. One back by the Bulldogs. Picked up by the Wildhounds, though. It's Coffey. Coffey up the left wing side, in over the line. Hills drops off. McCoy shoots. Just missed. May have got a blocker on that. I think he did. Now another look, and that doesn't go either. Here's Shirk the other way. Here come the Bulldogs. In on Tyler Bryson. Shirk is stopped by Bryson. Thrower off to McCoy. That was given away to Rebello. Now Soblev had some trouble with it. He'll bring it right back in. Goes right to the net, and he's stopped again by Bryson. In the corner, it's picked up. Bulldogs have it. Looking out front. Bajoled. Sobolev, he's stopped in the rebound in the paint. Bryson played that down to Finnegan. Coffey trying to get that out. Kept in. Rebello is stopped. Thrower to Coffey, and Toronto up ice. Up the right wing side. In over the line. They'll kick it back. Nobody was there but the Bulldogs to get it ahead. Rebello in over the Toronto line, going to the net. Here's Shirk off to Bajoled, and he just got a piece of that, Tyler Bryson. Here in the corner, the pass trying to find Ryan McCoy, thrower for McCoy. Here goes McCoy down the right side, moving in. McCoy looking for some help, found it, and it just missed Woods. Back to the point, that was cut, but got it back. It's Woods still holding on, Wadigan. No shot, now he'll drop to the point. Shears moves in, he'll shoot, that's blocked. And Shirk and Bajoled are there to get it out of the zone. Shirk with it back. Here come the Bulldogs. Bajoled down the left side and in. He is stopped by Bryson. They whack away, and Rebello doesn't get it to fall. Now Bajoled putting it right on Bryson again. Here's another pass. That one missed everyone. It goes back down. 6.5 to go here in the scoreless first from Toronto. Picked up by Moore. In the corner, that was Lash trying to find it. Bajoled. The middle of the ice now. The pass off for Lavoie. Moves in and fires, and he is stopped. To the rebound through the paint wide. Here's Nicholson for Toronto. Kevin Nicholson moving in. Gave that away to Protz. And the other way they go. There's a shot that was stopped by Bryson as it goes in behind the goal. Picked up, and the pass finds Owen Carr. 2.5 to go here, first period, no score. Toronto steps in and shoots, and they just missed the net with that. Shears back. Renfro, that slid just wide. More to go, a minute to go here in the first period. No score from Toronto. Shears trying to get back on O'Brien. O'Brien to the net. Drops for Protz, moves in and fires. He's stopped, and they miss on the rebound. Wide open net. This one falls loose, and Renfro sends it down the ice. 3 seconds to go in the period. That'll end the first. 0-0 after one. Shots a goal after one period of play. 10 for Brantford, 4 for Toronto. Hits are 3-1 for the Bulldogs. Face-offs 2-1 Toronto. No score after one from Toronto tonight. Welcome back into period 2 from Fantico Coliseum tonight. And here's the draw. Face-off taken, one back. And here it's pinned along the boards. The Bulldogs lost it. Here comes Copper. Might be a 2-on-1. Pass over, cut. Good job by the Bulldogs. Here they turn the other way. Shirk in over the line, goes right to the net, centers a one-timer, and Tyler Bryson coming up big early here in the second. He's been on his A game so far tonight, stopping 11 of 11 faced. So far gives up 3 goals within those stats this year. Here's Hamara. to Sobolev. That was blocked by Finnegan and picked up by the Bulldogs again to the point. Hamara stopped. Rebound bouncing over the stick of one of the Bulldogs, and thrower gets it up on the wing for Coffey. Here's Danton Coffey, picked up by Rebello. Sent ahead for Shirk. Shirk moves in and fires, and another save by Bryson. Pass to Finnegan. Here come the Wildhounds trying to get something started. There's a drop pass. Copper fanning on it. It goes wide. Amara picks that up to Rebello. Here's Rebello. He'll look ahead, finding help in Bajold. We're almost halfway. 0-0 from Toronto. Bajold fires, and Bryson just got a blocker on it. Picked up again by the Bulldogs. The setup. Amara goes to the net. Sobolev shoots. That deflects. The save made. The rebound. They whack it to the corner. Cleaver gave it away. They can't get it out. Rebello stopped again. Great saves by Bryson. Here's Protz taken away by Alex Lash. A penalty going to Brantford. Tripping the call at 10:40 of the second period. Owen Protz heads off in Toronto to their first power play of the hockey game. They've been defending all night long. They need to find a way to get on the board first. Here's more to Van Acker. Van Acker just send that down the ice. Nicholson back to collect for Toronto. His pass finds Ryan Woods. Here comes the power play now. Woods looks back. He'll center it off. Owen Carr sent it wide. What a power move that was, though. Here's O'Brien to Roberts, and he will clear. Shears knocks that down in the middle of the ice and try to bring it back in. Van Acker is there again. Back ahead for O'Brien. Short-handed here. Bulldogs inside. Van Acker is stopped by Bryson. Carr. Nicholson. Here's Ryan Woods. 30 seconds left on the rush. Woods waits, takes. He's stopped. Moore will clear. It does get over everyone's heads and back out. 15 seconds left on the rush. There's a pass. Coffey scores! Danton Coffey! It's a power play goal! And the Hounds take the lead in a scoreless affair. First good look of the night for the Toronto Wildhounds, and they take advantage of it. They lead 1-0 just past the halfway mark. Oh, and that'll get the fans out of their seats and get them cheering here, because this team's been doing nothing all night long, just standing around defending. Testa's stopped by Bryson, and he looks back, but he has it underneath them and covers. 7:46 to go here. Second period, 1-0 Toronto. Much needed win. Coming into tonight, after tonight, 4 games remain in the season, and 3 of them need to be wins. Sobolev, here's Amara. Big save again made by Bryson. Pass finds Kylan Josh. Josh will bring it ahead up the right side. Circles, drops off. There's Caremore. Cut there. Now Shears set down low to Lodge. The pass came in front. That was Sobolev who took it back. Crombie now. Back into the Toronto zone. Josh picks that up for Toronto. His pass to Caremore. Now dished back into the Brantford zone. Amara picking that up, being challenged, but Zach Guy down the right side. Here he comes with it. Zach Guy down the right wing, lining for a shot. He got it. Good save. Got his own rebound, and that's blocked by Caremore. Another chance. Crombie is stopped by Bryson. He has been lights out tonight. It's his best start of the year. Pass given away. Sobolev here. Zach Guy. Block. Testa with a look. That comes out. And Joey Caremore just trying to get it ahead through center. Sobolev. Back in comes Rebello. Time running out in the second period. Nicholson trying to hold on to this lead. Testa's blocked, and now Josh does get it ahead. Here's Kylan Josh. Might be alone. Looks back. 3 seconds to go in the period. That's taken back by Roberts. And end of 2. 1-0 Toronto. Well, the goal scored on the power play by Danton Coffey. And Toronto with a 1-0 lead after 2. Shots a goal in the game are 21-6 Brantford, but it's 1-0 Toronto. It's 5-4 for the Bulldogs. Face off 6-2 Bulldogs. Power plays Toronto 1-for-1. Brantford hasn't had one. 1-0 Toronto after 2. Welcome into the third tonight from Fantico Coliseum. The Toronto Wildhounds lead 1-0. The tightest affair at home this year. Here's Sobolev. and the much-needed win here tonight. Here's a pass out front to Shirk. It was cut. Sobolev with it back. He'll send that down low to Shirk. Cut by Thrower, and the Hounds ahead with it. 2 gone here in the third already. Here's Dalton Thrower stepping in. Had a great move. Just couldn't get it to the backhand. Fed ahead to Rebella. Sent back up for Coffey. He has the only goal tonight. Coffey dishes off. Here's Copper. And Droback just got the left leg on it. Keeps it out for a faceoff. Out the faceoff will come here to the right side of the Brantford net. One back. McCoy tried to grab it. Now it's Thrower who does. Pass down low to Coffey. The quick shot handled, and that was McCoy sitting on the doorstep and never found his reach. Face-off coming right side. Taken back by Hamara. Here's Hamara. Bajold taken down, and a penalty going to the Wild Hounds here in the third. And a 1-0 lead for them. So first power play of the night going to Brantford. Toronto was perfect on theirs. They're 1-for-1. Faceoffs in the game, 9-2 for the Bulldogs. As they win the faceoff here on the power play, Lavoie is stopped. A good save by Bryson in tight. Pass finds Owen Carr. Here's Carr up the right side. He'll circle, dishes off for Shears. Shears shooting, picked out. Rebound, they score! Short-handed goal, Kyle Finnegan. 2-0 Hounds. So 2-0 in this third period as Toronto extends the lead. Minute 26 to go in the Brantford power play. Not the way they drew it up. It's a short-handed goal, and it's 2-0. Pass off. Here's Carr as he tried to double down and make it 2 straight shorties. Here's Lavoie. He'll step in on this power play. Vanacker. That slides wide of the goal. Toronto picks that up, fitting in the Caremore. And here goes Joey Caremore. No one's stopping him. The pass back. Here's Finnegan. And he tried to drop it for some help. Now Shears is back to get it. It comes out by O'Brien. Carr. Here's Carr right back in. And it comes back out by Protz. 5 seconds to go in the power play. That'll do it. Toronto a short-handed goal. Here's the pass from McCoy out of the box. Ryan McCoy breaking in. And a good poke check there by the Bulldogs. Here's Lavoie. Off to Vanacker. Moves in and shoots. Bryson made the save. He has been unreal tonight. His best start of the year is here goes Ben Shears with it. Shears moves in. Spins it to the corner. Chased down by the Bulldogs. 10 to go here in the third period. 2-0 Toronto. They've had their struggles against Brantford in their history. Here tonight is a must-win, and they know it. And they've taken advantage of that. Here's Copper. Pass finding help in Alex Lash. Lash tried to get by the step, but Protz knocks him right back out. Vanacker sent ahead to Lavoie. He'll move in left side, dropping O'Brien. That was blocked. Loose puck in front, and the Hounds get a handle on it. Pass finds Ben Shears. 7 to go in the third period. Shears moves in wide. He'll shoot. That's stopped. Bouncer got back, and Droback played it down. Copper, he's stopped by Droback. Oh, what a stop. And it stays 2-0. Face-off will come here left side. 5:49 to go, 2-0 Toronto. One back picked up by McKinley. His pass off for Coffey. Coffey steps in and shoots. And Droback got a piece. Time running here as here come the Bulldogs. Shirk. Here he comes with speed. Jackson trying to catch him. The chance taken away, and now Ryan McCoy can fly. Here goes McCoy. He's behind the D. Scores! 3-0 Wild Hounds. Ryan McCoy. So Ryan McCoy adds on. And here we go. And brought in by Shirk. So 3-0 Toronto. The goal scored by Ryan McCoy. Bajoled is stopped by Bryson. Pass finds Cleaver. He's been the hottest Hound over the last week. Here he comes again. Cleaver scores! That's 7 goals in his last 4, and it's 4-0 Hounds. So the Wild Hounds make it 4-0. Luke Cleaver gets the goal with 1:48 to go. And these two rivals head-to-head tonight, but it's all Toronto. Here's Sobolev, penalty going to Toronto. Amaro will bring it in. The Hounds will touch up. 1:12 to play. Power play Brantford. Toronto's been perfect on the kill tonight. This night belongs to Tyler Bryson. Yeah, you can only say good things about the kid tonight. What a effort, what a performance. He's the one who kept this team in it tonight. Here's Lash. He'll look back for some help and now move in and shoot, and he hit the post. Here's Thrower. Playing that off now, kept in by the Hounds. That was Lodge. And Lodge will chase it down, but Shirk is to it first. Taken back by the Hounds again, Jonathan Lodge. Taking for it, the Hounds win it. It's Lash. He'll move in, he'll shoot it. And Agorov covers with 20 seconds to go. So Drovak pulled, yet it's not his fault. No, it's not. You can't let the Wild Hounds have breakaways, and that's 2 goals in this third period on breakaways. Here's the face-off. It was 1-0 coming into the third. The Hounds have blown it open. Here's a shot tipped, and Agorov looked behind him, but he had it. 13 seconds to go. Here's Lavoie across. O'Brien moves in and shoots. That's blocked. McCoy takes off with it. Here they go again. Another breakaway. Ryan McCoy trying to add to it. He just missed. 2 seconds left. One last shot. That's stopped, but the Wild Hounds shut down the Brantford Bulldogs. 4-0. Tyler Bryson with a shutout. Who would have thought we'd say that this year? It's been a struggle of a season for the kid, but what a performance tonight. Wild Hounds scored midway through the second on their only power play. And in the third, they tally on 3 more. Tyler Bryson stops 24 of 24 shots faced. His team puts 4 on the board on 22 as the Hounds stun the Bulldogs 4-0, the final score. Toronto Wild Hounds continue their playoff push as they will take on the North Bay Battalion in North Bay. Coming up now.